The National Consumer Association, established in 2001, has allowed the Saint Lucian public to make complaints to the Consumer Affairs Department through the association as an advocate for consumer concerns. Consumers include individuals and businesses alike in Saint Lucia whose rights to fair transactions have been spearheaded by the NCA through education and provision of commentary. The NCA is upgrading its operations to align with the modern era through its Consumer Connect platform, meant to facilitate redress by consumers through awareness and ease of action. The initiative was launched on Thursday at Harbour Club with a conference for key stakeholders in consumer affairs.
Our early metrics and conversations already tell us an encouraging story. 4 out of the 5 partner agencies have endorsed the need for a Consumer Connect platform, and over 75% contributed directly to its design, its build, and its implementation. This is the kind of unity that moves a nation forward.
The platform is meant to serve as a single point of communication, both among businesses and agencies involved in the production, distribution, and consumption of goods, and for the general public. The move to create a standard platform for recalls of food products was seen as necessary in the age of online misinformation regarding health and safety.
Equally, we must ensure that consumers receive accurate, science-based information rather than fear-driven claims circulated on social media. When misinformation spreads unchecked, it erodes trust, it fuels panic, and compromises public health.
Entities including the Consumer Affairs Department, Saint Lucia Bureau of Standards, National Telecommunications Regulatory Commission, and National Utilities Regulatory Commission were engaged in the formation of the online portal, meant to synchronize data and efforts to bring consumers justice. Speakers emphasized that while competitiveness has brought some improvement to the quality of goods and services, harmonious cooperation is essential for effective management.
Far too often, organizations with similar interests operate in silos. And I think Dr. Fitzlouis mentioned that earlier. Addressing the same challenges, but doing so quietly within their own limited capacities and not having access to all the data required to effect the necessary positive changes. And that's an issue in St. Lucia. You go to any agency, well, especially ministries and departments, and the lack of data to make informed decisions, that's an issue.
It is also a priority of the National Consumers Association to allow the public to understand their rights when it comes to the contracts they sign and the products they buy. The portal will aggregate customer complaints and allow for the tracking of submissions until a resolution to the grievance is found. The panelists spoke on various sectors, including finance, customs, food, and healthcare.
A lot of terms in there are written in what we refer to as legalese, herein, therefore, and all of those terms. And we are saying that it should all be written in plain language. And they need to explain to persons what are the implications of some of those terms. There are mortgage documents, for example. I've seen some mortgage documents that incorporate a power of sale, giving the financial institution the power to sell your property in the event that you have defaulted on your payments. And from my perspective, some of that is not in compliance with some of our codes in St. Lucia.
For Choice News Now, I am Shine Savory.